you guys see his face freak out? Whatever.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Yo, give it to me.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that, but Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Totes. My goats, dude.
Looking for supplies?
Goats. My goats.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Alright, so let's see what we got going on here. Weird light armor, medium armor now. Where? Did I get rid of my... No, I didn't. The shield are so... Dear Jesus Christ. Ooh, still doesn't look too bad.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Okay, try and find a medium. That's what I need. Okay. Since I have medium now, I can give the Scorpion
Looking for supplies?
to Ash.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Definitely getting it. I'm going to be looking green, but at least I'll be looking happy.
Looking for supplies?
No.
Not right now, thanks.
No problem.
I'm a mean green murdering machine.
Keep checking back.
Okay. It's about time I replaced Ashley's shit armor with this ugly armor. There you go.
do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Yeah.
Lots of reasons.
Yes. Like.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
Interesting.
What happened?
I was betrayed.
Oh no.
I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
Okay.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Alright.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well,
Heard your father.
there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Good. Father?
Jared was your father?
He was, until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead.
Oh my
The
god.
few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard?
No.
I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
Really?
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father.
You granddad?
I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
Armor.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine.
Awesome.
Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Taun Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people.
But
He's
Jared.
got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
I'll look for it.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
Okay. Good. good.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard. Alright, let's go to Tally. Hey, Tally.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Hey, wait a minute.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is.
Where
I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though.
That's something I can't
I know
never get.
Theron's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
Don't worry, you will.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
Oh, I'm trying for this.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
Really?
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
That's a lot of pressure.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a
Guys
high
haven't
value on
gotten it
family
so
and
far.
ancestry.
I am
There's an
so going for
unspoken
Tally right
expectation
now.
that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
Well, what if we save the galaxy?
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen.
Oh.
Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
So,
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard.
Yo.
First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
Hey, my dad.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
What about your mother?
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people. She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down. I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
Were you close to your dad?
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with, and he wasn't around all that much. Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant, like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once. It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never really showed it, not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
Let's finish topics.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Like nothing.
I should go.
See you later.
Bye, bud.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
No.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Go away. Okay. Cool. Now, let's see here. Should I continue to make my backlog even larger? Fuck it. Let's keep on going. Yeah. You know what? No. I think we went through a whole DLC just not too long ago. I think we're good for today. Yeah. I think we're good. Wait, let's talk to Joker. Joker. After we talk to Joker, then we'll end it. Because Joker's my man. He's my bud. What a bud.
Commander, something you need?
Oh. Just wanted to talk.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a back. You won. Top of my class in flight school.
You've been through this.
That. All those commendations in my file.
You've been through this, Joker.
Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
I have to go.
Alright, see you. Commander, something you need?
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an spend all that time.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
Oh yeah, my boy Seth Green.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Alright. Well, that is Mass Effect 4 today. If you enjoyed this episode, this session, Mass Effect, please feel free to comment, like, and share the video. Subscribe to my channel for more awesome stuff, because I got a lot of it, and I need to share it all. And also follow me on Twitter, @SoulSyth. Alright, you cool peoples. Until next time, I saved the fucking world today. And I got a lot of cool stuff. So that's going to be handy in the future. So, yeah. Bye!